Okay, for my final demonstration video, I'm actually taking a little bit of a turn here, and we're going to talk about tutorials. And this is a tutorial on stop motion animations and a piece of software that I've had my students use in the past. And I think these are really useful tools. And so the content isn't nearly as important as maybe some of the others, but let's go ahead and give it a quick go so we understand sort of where we're coming from.
Mrs. Sketch here. Today I'm going to be giving you some information about the stop motion app that you can find on the iPad or on your iPhone. I'm going to be using it on the iPad. The format may be a little bit different on your iPhone, but the buttons all do the same thing. You just kind of have to find where they are. To begin with, just go ahead and open up the app. It's that pretty blue one. And when you walk in, when you open it up, you'll see that sometimes other projects might open up. But to start a new project, you would scroll to the left, and it'll give you an option to tap the plus sign to create a new project. And then here it'll open up your camera window.
So here the videographer does a good job of explaining how this software works. Again, no science in this, but what I do think is it's a great thing to understand that in science classrooms, sometimes, if you look at the next generation science standards, we want kids to generate their own models. And, over and over again, that's one of the things that we ask them to do. And so this is a piece of software where you can make your own models and make your own animations. And one of the most useful things is to have kids do this on their own and to actually create their own demonstrations and their own models and their own demos. And so learning how to do this is sometimes cumbersome as a teacher when we don't exactly know how to do it ourselves. And so this is one of many pieces of software that I've used, this stop motion animation, along with frames, where students can make their own models. And I've had them model a variety of different processes, from cell processes to astronomy and so on. And but at the same time, how do they use it? Well, at the beginning of class, what I'll do is I'll show this demonstration, or I'll give them access to it. And so then they have a tool to look forward to try and figure out how to actually make an animation or make some models on their own. So again, I know this is a little bit off base, and I hope that it's okay with my instructor, but I do think these are important videos to think of as part of our science repertoire. It's one thing to just show the scientific process, but it's also another thing to show how to conduct a lab, or how to conduct or use some equipment. You can use demonstration videos to talk about lab safety and to talk about lab procedures, as well as how to use software. So again, not quite as important what it's going over. I think it's a pretty good description of how to use the software, but more importantly, this is something we can use as well when we talk about demonstrations. So, all right, thank you.